through. Shouldn't have gone with my original impression. Orgies. Muslin drapes, delicately teased by a breeze, orgies. Turkish music, I thought it was like the Turkish Delight advert. A lot of it was like the Turkish Delight. So nubile, Nubian women entwined about each other's bodies like a statuette. Kind of people opulently, decadently, playfully eating grapes and that. Thought there might be a Swiss bloke with no pupils or irises in his eyes, just sort of staring. That ain't what I got in a tower block in Hackney. You get the orgy information by increments, right? Sort of like, okay, the orgy will be yours. Oh, Christ, look at this I've got. Tail. This is completely undermined technology. This is a microphone, so has it been doing it? Hello? Oh, right, I see, there is a difference. Nice, yeah. Well, I don't know, I mean, it seems like we're getting on okay, eh? I feel like, sort of like my dad has removed the stabiliser. We were held back by technology. The Matrix was right. Yeah. So yeah, this orgy, you learn about it sort of, okay, the orgy will be held here. And I sort of went along to the tower block, I felt a bit nervous and everything. Had to get into the elevator, right, and there was like already 2 blokes in there already, and I thought, oh fuck, I hope they're not going to the same orgy as me. I didn't really like being in a lift with them, let alone a cuddle. But fortunately they got off at an early, by which I mean they alighted at an earlier floor, and I continued my anxious journey upwards physically, downwards spiritually, to the appropriate or inappropriate floor, depending on your point of view, and was sort of disgorged out into this long, anonymous, Kubrickian corridor. May as well have been twin girls in floral frocks standing, all mysterious at the end. Little boy went by on a trike with a whiskey wheel. Had there been a tidal wave of blood, I would have turned back. The thing is, right, I don't sort of stride in an orgy like a narcissist Viking adolescent. Right, okay, where's the orgy? Meet the boys, let's go. Nervous. It's about only going there, distract myself from death. I'm all depressed, I can't take drugs no more. What am I going to do? I've got some experience that's bigger than me because I'm in, out, staying alive, staying alive. But like, I have got this sort of insouciance within me that wants me to take ever bolder steps, but also inhabiting me as a sort of Alan Bennett figure, so that while I was Viking striding onward, he sort of go, oh Russell, I don't think we should go in there, look at the curtains. I can't just stride in, and then I found the door, right, and I sort of was going to knock, but I weren't sure whether to knock. I was sort of half knocking, my own recalcitrant hand, unwilling to do me bidding like a Rod Hull tribute actor. I couldn't know what to do. Then eventually I knocked, and waited, and stood, and listened, squelch. And eventually the door was opened by this woman, I suppose you'd call her, filling the frame of the... I had to crane round her to see if the orgy was just her. One woman orgy. I'll be doing oral in the crook of my arm, balls on my calves. You don't want to know what's going on round that. She told me her name was Coral, and I imagined to evoke the exoticism of a coral reef as opposed to the sheer fucking scale of one.
Come hither, boy, quoth she, beckoning me with cronish finger, delights await within for thee.
She didn't say that. I wouldn't have gone in if she'd said that. I would have said, sorry, this has all got a bit Dickensian. I'll bid you good day. Here's a shiny sixpence. I've got a chimney to split. just went, "Can we come in, love?" It's quite quotidian. And I sort of stepped in, and like, you know, I said, like, I want to go there to escape from tedium. I'm like, whenever I'm confronted with a decision, like, this is stupid. Whenever I'm confronted with a decision, you know, like, what should I do? I've got this fucked up thing that makes me always do the thing that will be the best anecdote, right? Check these cheeks. Which means that life is shit, but it sounds quite funny retrospectively. So, like, sort of, you know, the thing is, like, about the orgy, I went there to bludgeon my senses woe-free, but you can't escape humanity if you're human. There's the clanging knell of humanity all about us in the moment, in the tick-tock tedium of it all. Sure, in the foreground there's lurid, vivid, livid filth going on, people copulating, people what look like they're, like, not like them Nubian entwined people who are in with no eyes, like they look like they're made out of ready brick wrapped in cling film, sort of waddling and fondling, tottering people, right? Yeah, that's all going on, all this filth and mayhem in the foreground, but like out the window through the back I could see this motorway fly over, and like sort of like sun-blessed bread van making delivery. Like a man returning from a divorce court. I'm going to miss that boy. You know, sort of like the mundanity of it all just continued. It was difficult, and I didn't even took my trousers off at that stage. I was all sort of overwhelmed. And another thing I didn't consider, I'm relatively comfortable in the company of naked women, right? I like that. But like men, I didn't consider what that would be like, and it's embarrassing and all. A lot of people seem to think I'm gay, incidentally. I know this. You know, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I sort of, I know this because they say to me, "Are you gay?" No, I'm actually not gay. I just act quite sensitive and effeminate and vulnerable because women then think I'm approachable and feel safe around me. Then bang, pregnant, bang, pregnant, bang, pregnant, bang, pregnant. Another generation. Oh, look at his hair, oh, he's so silly, oh, he's a bit of his bum, oh, bang, pregnant! So one of the first people I encountered at the orgy was this woman who kind of, like, and this is don't exist at an orgy, she reminded me of me mum. Sort of like, but I've got this sort of thing as well, I like sort of maternal women. You know, sort of dominant, and like in a sexual situation, I quite like sort of big, kind of strong women, like kind of, you're a good boy, aren't you, Russell? Come on, come for me, come, good boy. I'm not a pervert. Like it. Kind of like strong, dominant, matriarchal women, like the pagan idea of woman as goddess, woman as our way back to the earth, archetypal, all-powerful woman as the mother. Not my mother. Not my mother Barbara Brand, doing up her house coat. You're right, Russell, got any money? You still taking drugs? I don't know that. That's not that sort of thing. Nasty. Yeah, but this woman come bustling out of a doorway and sort of went, it was like, you know, the thing was about this orgy, and they weren't decadent enough, too much fucking pathos. Don't pathos and orgies and have their own, right? It's like an orgy, but an orgy directed by Mike Lee. You know, it's like too much social realism. And like, yeah, right, so this woman comes out of a doorway and goes, oh, just done my second, better go rinse my mouth out. We've got a visible halo of sperm. Hey, come on, this is just worse for you, I live this shit. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Another thing that happened at this orgy that shouldn't happen at an orgy is, right, a washing machine repairman turned up. Not as a guest. Repair the washing machine. That's bad scheduling, isn't it? It was embarrassing, people getting ushered into airing cupboards and that. I ended up with this bloke, Darren, who arranged his swingers party, busman's holiday for him, sort of worrying, oh, he touched my legs, it was awful. There's no need for that. Will you be busy between 9 and 12 on Wednesday? Oh yeah, looking at my diary, I see